Hi everybody, I'm Lisa, aka Mimi. Please call me Mimi if you want to. I love it. I just wanted to make this short and sweet. Today I'm going to be sharing one of the items that I used in my DIY with you. It doesn't seem like much. It's a napkin, but I mean, these napkins are everything. The details, the colors, I love it. And this is probably one of my favorite DIYs. So if you want one of these napkins, just let me know. Just drop a comment and say I want one, and that's how you get one. And I'm just going to take names until I run out. Also, if you feel led, just sprinkle it around, and obviously let me know what you think about the project in general. I hope you have an awesome day. That's my wish for you every day. And love you. Bye for now. So I don't think I mentioned, I got these at Tuesday morning. And like I said before, I fell in love with them. The house came from the dollar section at Target for $3. To save time, I already cut the napkin out in the shapes that I needed it. I'm gonna be Mod Podging this on. And normally I'm not as heavy-handed as I was today. I don't know what the problem was, but I tore the edge. You can see that right there. Now, don't think your project's ruined. A lot of times in Mod Podging, you can repair the area that you tore, especially if it's on the edge. So don't give up, just at least try, because you don't know unless you try. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. Just to be sure, I put a good layer of Mod Podge on top and let that dry before I moved on. In the meantime, I grabbed this metal ribbon. It's really sharp, so be careful if using it. I cut 2 strips out, and these strips are gonna go on the roof of my house. I took some espresso colored paint and just blotted spots on the ribbon to make it rusty. I flipped it over because I realized it was on the wrong side. So I did this until I was happy with it, and then just put that aside to dry. Somewhere along the way, I forgot to hit the record button, but in the meantime, I added the stripes onto the house. And then when it was all dry, I just took my X-Acto knife and cut off all the excess paper and then sanded it down with my sanding block. I took the same brush as I used for the ribbon and went around the frame of the house and also some spots on the paper just to make everything a little more weathered. And then I put the roof on. I didn't want to glue this, so I used my favorite staple gun. This is an Arrow staple gun. It's really good for small hands like mine, and especially for people who have a little touch of arthritis or weak hands like me. And it works out great. Then I decided to stencil. Y'all, I try to avoid stenciling at all measures. I am so intimidated by it. You only get one chance, and that just scares the heck out of me. But I went for it this time, and I'm using a Dollar Tree stencil and Dollar Tree chalkboard paint. I'm spelling out the word home. Home in this case is the United States. I mean, we're making an American flag on here, and I'm a proud American, but home could also be just because it's a house shape and you're putting it in your home. So however you want to look at it. After I stenciled it on and it was dry enough to get close to it, I used a Sharpie pen to put a little period on it. I love doing that. It makes it a little bit more unique. After that, I found some coordinating ribbon. I cut little dovetails on the ends and kind of made each ribbon a different size so you could actually distinguish them. And then I roughed up the edges of the ribbon just to make it rustic to go along with the theme. And I just tied it in the middle with some jute and hot glued it to the top of the house. I can't tell you how much I love this project. It is literally my favorite so far. I'm going to give you a close-up. Now, my stenciling skills leave a little bit to be desired, but I love it anyway. The rustic look of the roof with the rust and the tattered look of the ribbon, just the whole vibe. I love it so much. Let me know what y'all think, and don't forget to let me know who wants a napkin. Have an awesome day, y'all. Bye for now.